Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This is the classic cube, and this is made by Volk. This is their magnetic cube, but I'll do a review on some 3x3s later if you want to find some good 3x3 cubes. Anyways, so the way we're going to start is we're going to solve the white side. That's how we're going to start first. So to do that, we're going to flip it over, and we're going to find the yellow center, right? So from there, we're going to make a daisy pattern, which is going to be putting these white centerpieces around the yellow, right? So what we're going to do, here's another one right here. So we're going to put it over there, and then we got to find one more, which is right here. So I'm just going to put it over there. So now that we got our daisy, we're going to take it and you find the color that's on that white piece. And we're going to turn these two bottom layers together until it lines up with green. Okay, so you've matched your center here, and it's white. So we're going to flip it over, right? And then we'll do the next one. So this one's already lined up, so we can just flip it over. And then this one here, got to line it up. Make sure to turn both layers. Flip it over. And then we got to do blue. And flip it over. So now you've got the white cross right here, and you got to put these 4 pieces in. This one looks like it's in there, but it's in the wrong spot. So what we're going to do for that, I don't have any of them down there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put one down there. So this piece is white and orange. So I'm going to go to the orange side, which is right here. And I have to line it up. So this one, it goes right here. So what you're going to do, so you put it right under where it needs to go. And you're just going to turn it out of the way. Bring your side down. Put it in place. And put it back up. And you'll do that on the next one. So you got one that's green here. So we'll take that over to the green side. So it's right under where it should be. Right? So just move it out of the way. And there we go. So do that one more time. Probably 2 more times. It's right there, right under where it should be. Just got one to go. And it's already right there, right under where it should be, so. And now you've got your white side finished. So you should have your white finished, and every color should be in the right spot all the way around, and it should be in correspondence with this piece here. Don't worry about these up here right now. We're just worried about these 2 layers. So it should have this one and this one, this one, this one. It should look like T's. So once you have that, we're going to flip the cube over, and we're going to work on putting in these pieces right here. Okay? So to do that, you look up at the top, and you're going to look at these 4 pieces on the top, and you're going to find one that doesn't have any yellow on it, right? So this one here has blue and red, so I'm going to line the red up with blue, or with red. We have the blue side over here, so this right here is where this piece needs to go. So, and I'll put the algorithm at the bottom of the screen. But, so what you're going to do is you're going to turn the top away from the side. You're going to turn this side up, putting the piece that corresponds with it up here, right? And you're going to push it back. And then when you bring this side back down, it lines up with that piece. And you bring it over one more time just to kick it out of the way. And then you're just going to spin your front here just to bring that white piece, those white pieces up, so that when you bring it back over, it lines up your white, and you can fix your white again. And now your piece is in place. So let's do that again. So we got blue and orange here, so it goes right here. So we're going to turn it away, and we're bringing this piece up, and then moving this back pushes that to the back. So you can see from here, the blue, when you bring this forward, the blue is going to end up right here, right beside your piece. So you can bring it right down, falls right into place. Move it over. And we got to fix our white again. Our white piece is right here. Let's just pop your face up, back down. So let's do it again. So now we got orange and green. Luckily, all these are landing on the same side. If it happens to come on this side, you would just do the same thing. You would just do it opposite. So I'm gonna move it away from where we want it to go, and bring this piece up. We're gonna kick it back to the back side, and then we're gonna drop it into place. Kick it back one more time to get her out of the way. Rotate that up. Rotate your white back into place. Rotate that back down. So now you should have all of these done. Now, after you get to this point, so you'll end up with one of 3 scenarios up on the top. And don't worry about the corner pieces, we're just worried about the center pieces. So you'll either end up with a line, you'll end up with a backwards L, or you'll end up with just a dot. Or you might end up with the full cross, which the full cross is what you want. So it doesn't matter which one you end up with, it's going to be the exact same algorithm for all of them. And I'll put that at the bottom of the screen. So you just have to do it more times depending on where you're at. So I guess the progression would be, if you ended up with the dot, you'll do the pattern, and then you'll end up with the line. And then you'll do the pattern and you'll end up with the L, and then you'll do the pattern and you'll end up with the cross, right? So with the dot, doesn't matter which way you hold it. With the line, it also does not matter which direction you're holding it. So you could have it, the line facing this way, you can have the line facing this way. It doesn't matter. With the L, the backwards L, that matters. You want that just like this. So you want to be looking at it, and it should be a backwards L to the left, right there. So you should hold it like this once you get to the step with the backwards L, because that's how you're going to end up getting your cross. So we go back to this one. We've got that backwards L right there. So the algorithm is going to be, so you can turn your face, turn the top, turn the side, turn the top, turn the side, and then turn the face. And that ends up with your cross. And then after that, well, I've already got all these done. So let me grab this cube, so I can show you that other algorithm. Alright, so, because you want to put these pieces in, and these are already done on this cube, so I'll do it over here for you. So what you do is you'll just line it up so you have at least one done, and then you might end up, if you end up with one in its place here and one in its place here, then you'll do the algorithm on this side first. If you don't, then you'll just move over, and I'll put the algorithm for this on the bottom of the screen as well. So it's just going to be right side up, top right, right side down, top right, right side up, and then fix your white. Put it back down, and move the top one more time. So you got this one done, and this one done, and then you'll do the same thing here. So right side up, move it over, right side down, move it over, right side up, fix your white, move it over. And now you'll have all of those done. Alright, so after you get all of those done, you're going to want to get your corners in the right spot. So you want to look and see if you have any of them in the right spot. Now you'll either have one of them in the right spot, or you'll have all of them in the right spot. You'll never have just 2 of them in the right spot, or just 3 of them in the right spot. It'll always be one or all of them, or none of them. One, all, or none. So this one's in the right spot, so we're going to protect this corner. So we're going to put that in our right hand. This is our working space, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to kick it over out of our workspace, and then we're going to move this up. We're going to expose white, and we're going to kick it back over. Essentially what we're doing is we're bouncing this piece back and forth between these two pieces, or corners. And I'll put the algorithm for this down there as well. and then we're going to expose white on this side. We'll kick it back over to fix white and bring white back down. And we'll kick it back over to fix white on this side and bring it back down. Now this piece is in the right spot, this piece is in the right spot, this piece is in the right spot, and this piece is in the right spot. They're not flipped correctly, but we'll do that next. Now you may do that algorithm and it may not fix them all right away. You may have to do it a second time or a third time, but just do it again and it will put them in the right spot. Just keep checking and don't let the fact that they're not facing the right direction confuse you. Okay, so now all we have to do is rotate these 3 pieces, and it's going to be the exact same algorithm. So just pick one of the corners. I'm going to do the red side right here. Once you pick a spot, this side of the cube should face you that entire time. Don't turn the cube at all, right? So I'm just going to hold it here to make it simple, and you're going to do this exact same algorithm over and over again until it is correct. So, until this piece comes back up to the top yellow. And always finish the algorithm completely or you'll mess up the cube. And I'll put that at the bottom. So it's just going to be down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over. So see, now that's in the right spot, right? So red's still facing me. The red's center. That's what we're going off of. So now I'm just going to turn the top of the cube until the next one is in my workspace. And then I'm going to do the algorithm again. Down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over. That one's in the right spot, so we'll just turn it one more time. Down, over, up, over, down, over, up, over, and your cube is done. Feel free to ask any questions you want in the comments. I'll be happy to help you figure out how to do this. I can also put all the algorithms up if you'd like. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try and do a tutorial a week. We started with the 3x3 because it's the classic cube, and this is the one that you need to know how to do this cube if you want to do any of the other cubes in the future, really, because there's a lot of 3x3 shape mods that are a lot of fun. We'll be doing some videos on those later. I have the next 19 weeks worth of content planned out, so that leaves about 33 weeks for this next year of tutorials. So if there's any cubes that you would like to learn, post those down in the comments, and I'll see about getting one of those cubes and learning how to do it so I can help you guys learn. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Please like and subscribe.